represents new opportunities for the pets, so we officially want to open the Adoption Center. Yeah!
On March 1st, 2014, Montgomery County welcomed a new open admissions animal shelter. Called the Animal Services and Adoption Center, this state-of-the-art facility is located on 45 acres of land in Durwood.
I'm Mary Healy. I am Director of the Montgomery County Department of Police Animal Services Division. And today we are at the Montgomery County Animal Services and Adoption Center. We're happy to welcome you here today in our beautiful 49,000 square foot brand new animal shelter.
Hi, my name is Catherine Zanzano. I'm the Community Outreach Coordinator at the Montgomery County Animal Services and Adoption Center. Right now we are standing in front of the Adoption Center. We do also have on the other end of the building the entrance to Animal Services. Right now we're standing in the main lobby of the Adoption Center. This is where patrons who are interested in adopting would come in and they would sign in at our front desk.
We have very distinct areas where we can keep animals separate by species, which is important for stress reduction for the animals. So we have cat areas, we have our dog areas, we have our small animals, we have even separate rooms for birds and reptiles.
We're going to start off our tour in the canine adoption area. As you can see here, we have several adoptable dogs in their private little dens. They are very comfortable. We have heated floors. Each one of them has a bed. They have bedding. They have toys. They're all wonderful, wonderful animals waiting for their forever family to come and meet them. This is one of our canine showcase rooms. In here we actually have Bon Bon. Bon Bon is about 3 months old. She is a sweet little thing, as you can tell. She just wants to say hi to people, interact with them, be close to them. She is just a sweet, sweet little girl. Bon Bon was actually surrendered by her former owner. So we are hoping that somebody that is interested and looking for a sweet young puppy will come in and meet her and take her home.
What brought you here today?
First of all, I wanted to come see the new facility, which is beautiful, and I've been driving by for, the length of time they've been building it. And secondly, I think adoption is the way to go. Rather than get a dog from a breeder, would much rather find a dog who needs a home that, rather than getting maybe, a puppy from a breeder. I think that the shelter is a great way to go.
We have 62 dog dens here available to house our canines in. However, we really hope that at no time are we full in every single one of those dens. The way we have it set up right now is that so the dogs can go back and forth. So they actually have a lot of space. They can go through to the other side of the hallway.
Hi.
We have 12 complete air exchanges per hour in all of our animal areas, and that's 12 complete outside air exchanges in there. So it's not only a means for controlling disease, but having that fresh, clean air come in is very beneficial to the animals.
We're standing outside our puppy adoption area. In here we house our small dogs and puppies.
I was here 2 days ago, but she wasn't here.
Did she know she came last night?
Yeah. So beautiful.
Isn't she adorable?
She's a beautiful color. She really is. Yes.
What brought me here is just how the new place looks so exciting. So I'm searching if there's any pets that I want because we're trying to get a dog. So we're seeing which one we want. Puppy. Because I think I would like to grow with a puppy until, I'm older, so it gets older, so we grow together.
Right now, we're going to take a tour of the feline adoption area. So here we have Suki. Suki actually came in with her sister and her brother, Rooster, who is hanging out up top there high on his perch. Unfortunately, their owner passed away, and so that was one of those unfortunate circumstances.
all came in together. But Rooster is less bonded to the family than.
My name is Courtney Stackhouse. I'm an adoption counselor. And the best way for anyone to begin the adoption process is to just come on in through our front door, come up to the front desk and fill out a Meet Your Match survey. So this survey gets to know a little bit more about the people, kind of their needs and their energy level. And then we have a behaviorist here who evaluates all of our pets. And then we can match people better with what pet will go best in their home.
Right now we have one of our adoption counselors who is showing a dog to a potential adopter. Adopters come in looking for so many different things. It's really hard to just kind of narrow it down to just one thing. Ultimately, a lot of people come in and they just, for whatever reason, connect with a particular dog.
Pets are categorized in terms of energy level and how friendly they are, and they're given a color: purple, orange, or green. Purple is the most low-key and even-keeled sort of animal. Orange is kind of middle of the road, and green is the most high energy. So after a person has filled out that Meet Your Match survey, then they get to talk to me, an adoption counselor. We sit down in this lovely office, and then we talk a bit about their needs, where they live, the kind of animals that they can have where they live, and then we try to match the very best pet for them. So we do reserve the right to go do home visits. We do not do them for every single person. Definitely come in. The weekends can get quite busy, so if you can come in on the weekdays, that would probably be better.
Yeah. He's so adorable. I couldn't take my eyes off of him in the beginning. This is our outdoor exercise area. We do use this area to rotate dogs out, give them some time outside. We also use it for introductions, as I was doing earlier. If a patron already has a dog in their home and they are interested in meeting one of our dogs, we can come outside here and do the introduction out here. Behind us here we have our walking trail. This is an area where volunteers can take our dogs out and take them for walks. It's really important to us that our adoptable animals get plenty of enrichment and exercise, and this is one way that they can do it. Right now we're standing outside the barn. In here we would be able to accommodate several different types of farm animals, including horses, cows, sheep, pigs, things like that. We actually don't have any here right now, but should they come to our facility, we do have a place to comfortably house them. We also have small animals, exotics, birds, fish. We get everything here.
Staff is comprised of about 65 employees. That includes our field services with our field service officers, the officers who go out into the community and investigate reports of everything from animal cruelty to stray animals, and to assist citizens with animal-related problems and concerns. On our shelter operations side, we have several animal care attendants, the staff who come in and actually care for the animals 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Our caregivers are busy from morning until night taking care of the animals. We're really hoping that volunteers will show up and help us out with some of the workload.
We have a special volunteer program. We have a volunteer coordinator. We are in the process of getting our volunteer program up and running. We are looking for volunteers to help assist us in many different ways in the shelter, everything from walking dogs to assisting our adoption counselors with the adoption process as well.
The Adoption Center is supported by many nonprofit groups, including McPaw, the Animal Welfare League of Montgomery County, and other rescue groups.
We have a terrific staff. We have veterinarians on board, veterinarian assistants. We do spay-neuter surgeries here, so before our animals go home, our dogs and cats go home, they are spayed or neutered, vaccinated, heartworm test, feline leukemia test, they're ready to go when they go home.
And Diesel seems like a great dog, and then during the meet and greet with yourself, dogs seem to get along and do well. So It seemed like it'd be a great dog, and
Yeah.
I love dogs. So.
You love dogs. Great. We like people that love dogs.
It's okay.
As I mentioned earlier, we have another entrance to the building. This side is what we refer to as the Animal Services side.
I'm Captain Michael Wall. I'm a police captain with the Montgomery County Police Department. I'm assigned to the Animal Services Division. And our Animal Services Division handles the field work in animal control. We respond in the community to various complaints, cruelty, neglect type of animal complaints, animals at large. We respond to sick and injured and orphaned wildlife complaints. Really any type of animal issue or animal complaint that might come up in the community, we likely handle.
This is where a patron would come if, for example, they needed to reclaim a pet that they lost and that we were caring for here at the shelter. This is where if somebody were struggling with pet ownership, they could come here and talk to us about potential remedies and ways that they could keep that animal in their home. We do also offer low-cost euthanasia for patrons that are unfortunately, having to deal with putting their pet to sleep, and we do provide that service as well. So this is the end of our tour. Wanted to thank you guys for coming out to the Montgomery County Animal Services and Adoption Center.
Did you know that all dogs and cats in Montgomery County are required to have licenses and rabies vaccinations? We also have a leash law. Dogs must be leashed when off their owner's property except when in dog parks. And don't forget about the pooper scooper law. Montgomery County's pet laws are listed in Chapter 5 of the Montgomery County Code. For more information about the Animal Services and Adoption Center, go to www.montgomerycountymd.gov/animal services. The center is open weekdays, except Wednesdays, from 12 to 7 p.m., weekends, noon to 5.